Every year, you'll hear fans, players, managers, people like myself describe the season as a rollercoaster ride. And when you think about it, that's exactly what this season has been. I can recall numerous occasions where I got the buzz, felt privileged to say that I was there to see my team play. But that's not to discount or disguise the times when a performance that wasn't up to scratch really made us pay.
We make it so hard for ourselves. Reggett gives it away, 1-0.
Football fans all around the world know that a season is subject to peaks and troughs. Nothing is ever straightforward. Nothing is ever clean cut.
I took my words from someone I've just heard in the toilet.
Something needs to change at Portsmouth Football Club very, very quickly. It's just turgid, it's insipid, it's uninspiring, it's nothing. But what I think makes our journey significant and perhaps even unique is the people. I think that it is genuinely safe to say that the Fournilwrittenalloverit crew is made up of some of the finest men and women that you could ever meet. But it isn't just the group of fantastic Pompey fans that I'm proud and lucky to call a second family. The handful of boys I consider to be my best mates I found through a passion of making videos, just like the one you're watching now, and I think that is really special. I want to say a massive thank you to Alan and Sam, the 4-0 crew, who know who they are, my two brothers Alex and Ollie, my dad who has made me the person I am today.
We're ready to rock and roll, baby, come on! 4-0, yes!
Of course. What a fantastic afternoon for Portsmouth Football Club. It's got 4-0 written all over it. But most importantly to you for continuing to like, subscribe and leave lovely comments as you so often do. A genuinely massive thank you for sticking with me through all of it. It really has been a roller coaster ride. For now, enjoy the final Fournilwrittenalloverit video of the season. For the final time this season, good afternoon, Andrew!
Yeah, good afternoon, Tom. Final time this season.
Yes.
It's been a long
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Our long trip north has begun. South Yorkshire is our destination. We're off to Hillsborough to watch Sheffield Wednesday versus the mighty Pompey on what is the final weekend of the regular League One season. Before we get on to a couple of bits and bobs I want to chat through, this is the final time this season that One Football are very kindly sponsoring the videos. They've obviously sponsored the tail end of the video, the tail end of the season. We really appreciate all their support. Goes without saying now, but head down to the
One App Football.
No, not the One App Football. Where is it?
Oh, go down the link, Tom. Go down to the link.
First link in the description.
Yeah.
Completely free. Nothing's free these days, all that kind of thing. It's going to be really crucial, actually, over the next couple of weeks and months. Transfer news, particularly related to Pompey.
One Football been excellent this season, Tom. Yeah, I've loved it. I've been looking at every so often. I get these ping, and there it is.
Yeah, excellent.
Like a ping.
It's like a ping. You've been there before.
I have a long time ago.
And what can you tell us? Is it as impressive as everyone says?
Tom, Sheffield Wednesday, a lot of time, a lot of respect for that. Big club, well supported club. Hillsborough itself, a lot of history there. A bit like Fratton Park, really. It's an old stadium, a bit like Fratton Park, but it's got that culture about it. It's got loads
of character.
It's got character and culture, and it's got a feel-good factor about it. It's a noisy place. They'll be up for it tomorrow, Tom. They'll be nervous, of course, because they need the points and we don't. So
we've made Fratton a fortress, Andrew, in the last couple of weeks. It's been a really good run, and the one that Danny's been at pains to say it's been a good sort of 10 games, 8 wins, all that kind of thing. We also have the second best away record in terms of clean sheets, only second to Rotherham United on the road. Sheffield Wednesday on a Saturday lunchtime are enjoying one of their best Hillsborough seasons for the last couple of years as well, so could be a really good matchup, although it is last game of the season.
Despite the results this season, at home and away at Ipswich, we still finished above Ipswich, which makes me very, very happy.
Right, and look at that smile. But we want to go out on a high note, don't we? And we've got an exciting, hopefully an exciting summer coming our way and a really good season next year. With that in mind, and with the size and the stature and the fantastic support of Sheffield Wednesday, it's going to be a sellout crowd tomorrow at Hillsborough. What do you reckon?
You're going to be surprised to hear this, Tom.
Oh, I don't think I am, but go on.
I think you might be very surprised at this.
Oh.
I think at half-time it's going to be 0-0. They're nervous, and then we bang 4 in the second half.
Right. Well, we banged 3 in the second half on Tuesday.
Yeah, but that's because, we did.
Against the league leaders,
yeah,
so
exactly.
I will go for a 4-0 Pompey.
Well, hey, he's my man.
To bring 3,000 or 4,000 fans here when you've not to play for, it's brilliant. But saying that, we would have done the same. We'd have took them to Portsmouth. It's going to be, I think it's going to be one of the hardest games, but it's in our hands.
It's the famous podcast man, everyone. How are we? Do you mind if I introduce you like that? It's quite a good introduction.
I wouldn't say so much fame, more like Z-list Pompey celebrity.
How are we feeling ahead of this one?
Buzzing.
Mega.
What I'd like to say as well,
Go on.
I'd like to bring up here, we are at the famous Gate C, where the Hillsborough disaster took place.
Yep.
All those years ago. So obviously, for me, never been here before, so it's a day to remember those Liverpool fans that went to a game of football and never went home.
Mm-hmm.
So no one should ever do that. Everyone should always go to football and then go home afterwards.
I think the boys will probably wind down today. I think they've done really well in the past couple of weeks.
How are you, mate?
Good.
Welcome to Hillsborough. This will be a new one for you, because the last time we played here, you were still in the engine room over there, weren't you?
Oh well, it's a no-brainer. I mean, we haven't got anything to play for, so it's all about the enjoyment today.
I thought we were going to lose to Rotherham and Wigan. We ended up beating both, so
2-1 to us.
Awesome, and HIRST, both of those goals. Yeah, like a bit of that.
Well, we all say it's a rubbish season, but you look at our form since Christmas, and it's been exceptional.
Are you looking forward to this one?
I am actually, weirdly enough. I had us down in my prediction back in February as a draw, but
which has been remarkably accurate, might I say, by the way.
I know.
Really
I've
impressive.
I've only got 4 wrong. I'm impressed myself.
My only fear is some of our best players obviously won't be here next season. I mean, Bazanu's going to take a hell of a filling of a spot.
In your way, and of course, with you boys, as always. Every time I'm with you, mate, I've got to be in your way.
Always in the away.
Yeah, but last time we saw this fixture, it was 0-0, mate.
It was quite boring, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
But I had great seats and a great pie, thanks to your dad. So thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I remember that. I always remember that.
Right, I have got a feeling that Harness will get one.
Yep, nice.
But I do think HIRST will get one, yeah.
You taught her well, mate. I'm impressed by that.
Oh, yeah.
What's your score prediction, mate?
2-0.
I think we'll sneak it 1-0. One of the better stadiums, just like old, isn't it? And it's just the new stadiums are all the same. They're all just bowls, and this is just got character,
yeah.
and that's the main thing. And I do like coming here for that reason alone.
You didn't let Wigan win title, did you, week? 2-0 down.
And that's what we're hoping to do again, yeah.
No, you don't want to do that.
This is my 100th different round, but my 1534th game.
Go! Oh, that bitch is alright.
Don't go
Over
down.
me. Shit. Oh, John! Goal!
As a neutral,
Hello.
what do you make of that?
Oh, it's great as a neutral's perspective, mate. Goals galore. You know, 4 goals in the first half. Can't complain.
You're just in the wrong end.
I enjoyed the first 5 minutes. Great scenes, weren't it? It all started so well, but
Great scenes.
great scenes.
We were alright for 5 minutes, weren't we? And then we imploded.
Yeah.
A great goal from HIRST. I mean, you've got to keep him for next season. I mean, we can rebuild around him next season. We'll be alright. You know, fair play Sheffield. They started slow. But then all of a sudden they got that first goal, then the momentum came away, you know what I mean? So
down this right hand side is what's got. We're not clearing the ball as well as what we should do. We're trying to give it to Harness. Harness is literally seems so lethargic today. I think he needs to come off. Everything seems to be played down the left hand side, but we've only got so much delivery to the front two, you know, so
It's weird that it's such a good Pompey team that's had so much success, this exact team in the last couple of weeks, and it's just not working for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's whether it's not because of the atmosphere or what, you know, they're under pressure from the Wednesday fans, I don't know, but when you see them on the attack, if it wasn't for Bazunu, well, we'd be in the car going home because it's been phenomenal. You know, Bazunu took his eye off the ball, coming to the back, you know, the byline, you know, and it's just little tiny things people are shutting off.
Raggett not getting rid as well. It's happened a couple of times.
Trying to play fancy football, you know, touching, passing.
Not Manchester City, mate, are we?
No.
Well, I'll tell you, it was for me. It all started incredibly well. I did say to you at that point, I don't care what happens because that was unbelievable. Because we had a good time for 5 minutes.
Oh, we did, yeah.
And then when you come to a place like Hillsborough, you let one goal in, you're in trouble, aren't you?
You are. As you said, we started really brightly. Georgie HIRST scores against his former team, even better. And then, conceded quite quickly afterwards, really. And then a few dubious decisions by the referee. But you need to deal with the situation and not play on the referee's decision.
But second half, mate, 4-3.
He said it, and when Fusion says something, normally it happens.
It doesn't happen.
Come on, it's on. Come on, Andrew. Come on, it's on.
Well, that's it from us for today. That's it for us for the season.
You've lost your voice.
I have lost.
Singing.
Well, that's because I was singing quite a lot. I got a bit excited when George HIRST scored in the first couple of minutes. But yeah, has finished.
He scored too early, mate.
He did, yeah.
He scored too early.
He did, and I think Pompey might have peaked too early in that game as well.
Yeah,
maybe I don't know if that's maybe
after that.
There's a question for that.
Wednesday, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was, and we have to give great credit to them because I think they were by far the better team on the day today, and I think they are deserving of a playoff spot. That's where we're going to leave you for today. Thank you very much for all your support all season. It hasn't gone unnoticed. It's been massively appreciated. There's still a lot of noise in that Hillsborough Stadium behind us, an iconic place of football that obviously deserves to be playing in much higher levels than League One. Have you enjoyed your day?
Yeah, it's been great, Tom. Lovely sunny day, and I'm looking forward to actually 4-hour drive home.
Yeah, so am I. Cannot wait for it. Thank you for sticking with us all season. Thanks for sticking with us right to the. You've made it all the way to the very end of the season, to the very end of the video for this extended 4-0 end of season special. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring it to you. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you all season. We'll be back again next year. You're going to be back again next year?
Back again next year.
You fancy it next year, do you?
Let's have a look.
Should we do it all over again? Let's do it all over again. Thanks for watching. Keep the faith, Slava Ukraini, and as always, Andrew, finish us off nicely. Go on.
Play out Pompey.
Play out Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there. Go south with a